Hello, it's Paul Kilpatrick. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to invite readers to your book on BetaBooks. Now, readers are book specific on this site, so first you have to select the book you want to invite people to. Here on the Alice in Wonderland table of contents page, if you look at the top, in the center, we will see the Invitations tab. The first thing you see when you click on it is Enable Sign Up Link. This will create a custom link that you can share via social media or an email newsletter to people. Now, be aware that anyone who clicks on that link can create an account and become one of your beta readers. This means it's the least private and controlled way to get people to beta read your book, but it's also the most convenient because you don't have to have their email addresses ahead of time. Now, scrolling down, you will see Send Invitations. The first thing you see is the option to import a large list. Clicking on this link will take you to a page that tells you how to import a CSV list. Most address books and newsletter software will allow you to export your list this way. It's a fairly common format. The simplest way, though, is by simply entering an email address into the Send Invitations window there, any email you have. Now, you can then add a personal message, since this is going to me, Paul. I'm going to say, "Hi, Paul," and include a short message to me about the book. This is a great way to customize an invitation to different groups or different individuals who have agreed to read your book. Once you've decided that it is ready, you can add that person to that particular list. Every email you then subsequently add will have that same private message attached. Since this is going to Pam, it doesn't make much sense, so I can either delete that or I can just delete Pam. I'll then send the invitation. You now see that there is a pending invitation. One send count. I can, of course, resend it up to 3 times, or I can cancel this, freeing up the slot for someone else. This is what the invitation email your reader will receive looks like. It has a big accept and decline button at the bottom, along with your custom message. Accepting takes you to this page, unless you have a new account. Either way, you'll go to your dashboard very soon where you'll see the invitations at the top of the page. Readers invited via email addresses are given priority over people invited through the sign-up link. This means that if you have a reader cap of 20 and you have sent 15 invitations via email, all those slots are being held in reserve, so you only have 5 slots available for sign-up people. Canceling a pending invitation will then free up that slot. As soon as you accept, you move from pending to current reader. You can then track the reader and see when they joined and if they've started the book. I'm going to black out the names, but this is a list where someone is finished. You see they're listed as finished readers. You also see a slot there on the side that has a reader with a drop-down menu. This is a paid feature, and you can mark someone as just a viewer who cannot leave feedback, or a collaborator who can also reply to feedback or make some edits. This is the track reader page. Here you can see who has read what chapter, which version of which chapter, and what kind of comments they've left. Underneath the black is the name of people.